Today we'll be having a look at the Solera Rail Extrusion in black, 8 feet long, part number LC715217. Also available in white, part number LC281928. Now the reason we're going to need and want to have the extrusion on our trailer here is so we can actually have an awning installed on our trailer as well. This extrusion will allow us to slide an awning into it and serve as the fixed attachment point on our trailer or motorhome or RV in order for the awning to roll down and provide us with shade. Now this extrusion has a channel in it where the top of your awning fabric will slide into and allow it to be secured to the top of your trailer, motorhome, or RV. Now every 6 inches on our extrusion, as you can see, we have several mounting holes to secure it to the side of our trailer, plus the channel for our awning to slide into. Now in our case, we're installing a 20-foot awning, so we're going to need 21 feet of this extrusion material. And since it's sold as 8-foot sections, we'll need 2 complete 8-foot sections, plus 5 feet of one of the other sections. This is our 45-foot roll of Beetle tape. Now we're going to need this Beetle tape because this will help keep any of the elements outside of any of the screw holes from when we secure this extrusion onto the side of our trailer. Now since this extrusion will be secured to the side of the trailer using screws, and there's going to be holes made inside the trailer, we're going to have something to seal it. And that's what we're going to use this Beetle tape for. We have our extrusion flipped over right now, and on the back side, this is where we're going to apply our Beetle tape. We're just going to apply it down the entire length of it. So we'll roll out a small section and we'll just roll it down the back of it. All right, once we have our Beetle tape cut down to size, we'll just press it down firmly against the back to hold it in place. Now in our particular case, we're going to be installing this awning and extrusion as far forward as we possibly can in our trailer. That's going to be right in this general area, and that's where we're going to start at. We're going to line it up touching this weld right here, and the bottom of it is going to go follow this top line here on the roof of our trailer. And it's going to follow this line all the way to the back. All right, now we have an extra set of hands to help hold the extrusion in place. I'm going to peel back on our Beetle tape here a little bit. Just enough to get our front hole exposed. We're going to line it up and get it in the right position. And then we'll secure it using a self-tapping screw. With it secured for self-tapping screw, I'd like to point out the channel faces the top and our screw holes are on the bottom. Now I'm going to go to the other side, put a screw hole in place at the end. Okay, with our extrusion in place, we can grab the other side of the Beetle tape and pull it off. And we'll just keep doing that all the way down the end of it. Now we'll just use the rest of our screws to secure every hole that we have in the extrusion. All right, now that we have our extrusion secured in all the way across, our excess Beetle tape here, we can kind of just rub it, make a nice little ball, and work it off, try to help clean up our look a little bit. This will also give us a nice seal. We'll just do this down the entire length. As you see, we get enough of it built up, we can just pull it off, make ourselves a nice little ball of it. And we can do this on the top and bottom of the extrusion all the way down it. Okay, now that we have our front extrusion in place, we'll do the same for our middle and rear sections, with the middle section being the one that's cut down to size. All right, now with a couple extra set of hands, we're going to grab our awning assembly as one giant piece, and we'll slide into the extrusion at the rear of our trailer and then walk it forward until we have it all the way through to the front. Okay, we went ahead and put one screw on each one of our arms on the very top to help support some of the weight. Now we've ensured that our arm is squared to the rear of the trailer on the back, and we'll put another screw in at the top to hold it in place, and this will keep it centered. And that'll complete our look at the Solera Rail Extrusion in black, 8 feet long, part number LC715217.